good, MP?
And the players getting themselves into game mode with the tip-off. Hello, fans. Welcome to this presentation of the end. Hey, Clark, in tonight's game, what are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
Now, here's Stevenson. Pass to Cook. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Cook's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Hornets.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. We've got Cook. He's out there with Stevenson. Miller is out there with Klingon. And it's Ware in at the four-man position. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. Here's Caffey. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. For some news on MP, let's send it over to the decorated David Aldridge on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. We've got 2 MVP candidates clashing in this one, and MP believes that will make things extra competitive. He said the best players bring the best out of you. We know we have to be locked in against this team, and I'm sure they feel the same way about us. They do. Kevin?
Yeah, they're not taking this matchup lightly, are they, David? Nor should he. Stolen away. Stevenson against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And great read there by SGA. Knew the shot was coming and just trusted his instincts.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Holmgren with it. Klingon defending. Holmgren up top. His last outing, he had 8 points. Here's MP, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And Kevin, something we've only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
So it's the Thunder now, following the 3 by Charlotte. Mason for 3, and Ware pulls it down. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here is Cook. His last outing, he had 18 points. Mason looking around. Shoots it up. Caffey's shot is off.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
Here's Ware, covered by MP. Now Miller. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Here's Klingon. And a missed layup.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Pass to MP. And the foul called on Brandon Miller. That is his first foul of the game. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Well, a chance to check out some stats for MP.
And guys, I think the grind of the season is catching up with him a little bit. It comes across in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a tumble. He seems to be wearing down a bit. Maybe tonight, though, he can get his legs back under it.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Shot's good from Mason.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Thunder trailing by 4. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Here's MP. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And the league is still buzzing, Greg, about MP registering a quadruple double.
One of the greatest all-around games in league history. MP is an incredible talent, and you know he'll put on another show here tonight.
MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code. The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
Here is Cook, following the score by Oklahoma City. Over Chaffee. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Cook's got his second bucket tonight. It's intercepted. And a fast break now for the Hornets. And the basket by Stevenson.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now, here's MP. In the game against Sacramento, very impressive.
Against contact, too. How about that? They really made MP work for that hoop inside.
Here is Stevenson. Pass to Cook. Poke loose. Down low. Here's Ware. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Last time they met was in Charlotte, where they beat the Hornets.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
Scorching and torching offensively. They were able to get everything they wanted.
And so here's Charlotte. The Thunder making the shot. Stevenson passes to Cook. To the middle. Here's Ware. No good on the shot. Good defense by MP. And they double up MP. Pass to Mason. MP with it. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensive rebound. Here's MP. And he hits it to tie the game up. MP's got 10 points in the game.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
To the paint. Pushing it up. Takes a 3. And Klingon pulls it down. For Charlotte, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Here is Cook. Checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Here's MP. And Ware pulls it down. For Charlotte, they've gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. And here's Stevenson. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Shot from the top of the key. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. Thunder coming to this one after the win against the Kings. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Here's MP. Up and in from the low block. He's got 12.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. As you take a look at Charlotte, they're 4th in the conference and looking to make a move the ladder. Checked in Here's MP. Close in. No stopping MP.
And I'm loving the energy MP is attacking with. He's not giving this defense any room to breathe.
Reed is out there with MP. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmes in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Bridges sets the screen for Green. And it's good off the back rim and in. Green's got his first 2 points. Oklahoma City leading by 13. Pass to Reed. Here's MP. Defended by Bridges. Here's MP. Right through contact. MP.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
When Naz Reed is out there, Clark, spacing the floor is a real asset for him.
For sure, and, you know, he really puts a lot of pressure on the defense because he can score from anywhere on the floor, and he's got great size and strength. And he does the little things, too. I mean, you look at his points and rebounds, this guy gets deflections, he goes after loose balls, he gets you extra possessions on the glass, he steps in and takes. I mean, he does all the little and big things.
Caffey, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Hornets also changing it up. Klingon, he's checked in for Bridges. And Stevenson subbed in for Connect. Here's MP. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Good hustle right there. I love that effort. Just a little late in the act.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Hornets trail by 16. Stevenson with it. Pass to Cook. Green deciding where to go with it. And here's Stevenson for 3. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds in this game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Hornets with the rebound. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. Back to Green. Fades. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Thunder leading by 16. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Back to MP. From 6 feet. The shot, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Tyson. And the rejection by MP. To the inside. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists now tonight. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And also, how about the way they decimated the opposition on the offensive glass, getting an impressive number of second chance points.
A nice shot by Klingon.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
MP's shot is good. MP's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Here is Cook. He's got 9. Over Chaffee. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Cook's got 11.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Good on the three-point shot.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Kings was all business. He contributed 61 points, and the points were just the start of it. He joined an elite few by walking away with a quadruple double. The numbers he put up were really impressive. He's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Shot clock at 5. And it's Stevenson missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Mason for 3. Hornets with the rebound. Klingen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Green. MP grabs the miss. MP's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Mason the pass to MP. And they double up MP. The 3-ball. Caffey's shot is off.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Now Stevenson. Pass to Miller.
Get the perimeter!
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Clark, we've all heard the comparisons. Brandon Miller plays a lot like a young Paul George.
And you know, it makes a ton of sense when you consider that Paul George is Brandon Miller's favorite player. So he spent a bunch of time studying how PG gets it done and putting those moves into his own book bag.
Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the D-cell the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
On the top of the key, and that's good for 2. Miller's got 6. Oklahoma City leading by 18. Caffey the pass to Holmgren. Now MP. It's blocked, and it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. Mason dishes to MP. Ball's knocked loose. Mason against Miller. Kicks it out to Stevenson. 1:31 left to play here in the half. Miller the pass to Green. Shot clock at 6. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Miller, no luck. Oklahoma City's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Hornets trail by 18. Green kicks to Stevenson. Pass to Klingen. Miller surveying the floor. Stevenson outside. Charlotte moving the ball around. And there's Miller. Good that time on the assist by Klingen. 9 points from Brandon Miller. Holmgren with it. 35 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. MP passes to Holmgren. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 8.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Stevenson with the bounce pass. Green the pass to Miller. Out to the right wing. Wide open look here for Klingen. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Thunder out in front. They lead by 18. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Welcome, everybody. We'll get things going with a look at who might be participating in the upcoming three-point contest. And those are the guys in the race to make the three-point contest. Who wins a three-point race between you two?
Oh, I'm winning any race against Shaq, especially one involving shooting threes.
Yeah, that's what you think, Kenneth Cornelius Johnson.
Well, a little bit of everything. Cornelius, Johnson, I'm a Johnson, all right, whatever. I'm like a fleet of battleships, Shaq. You can't stop me.
Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Hornets.
They don't want it enough. They're getting bodied up on the boards and doing nothing about it.
Yeah, they get bodied up on the scoreboard as well, Shaq. It may not be their only issue, but it's a big problem.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. On the court for the Hornets, we've got Brandon Miller. Stevenson is out there with Cook. Then there's Klingon, and it's Ware in at power forward. Here's Caffey. Still yet to score. Hangs home the trifecta. Caffey's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Oklahoma City. Here is Cook. From 13, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Holmgren the pass to MP. And they double up MP. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's guarded by Stevenson. And it's Donovan Klingon with the foul. That's his first foul. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. MP with a screen on Stevenson. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Hornets trail by 19. Miller outside. Back to Cook. Pass to Miller. On the wing, Stevenson. Just 5 to shoot. They set the screen. And Charlotte again with the bucket. And so here is Oklahoma City. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. MP inside. The 11-footer. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Ware's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Cook. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one. Caffey the pass to MP. Shakes him. And he sinks the layup. MP's got 26 points.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Cook the pass to Miller. And a miss there on the triple. The Thunder leading by 19 points. Gilgeous-Alexander finds MP.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Caffey. 6 to shoot. Fades away. MP, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Now Klingon. Back to Miller. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Both free throws good for Miller. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Klingon. Here's Ware. The three. They get it back.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Determination from MP right there, going right through that foul and still able to convert.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, if you want to win, of course, playing both ends of the floor is essential. Former Defensive Player of the Year Draymond Green says, we've seen teams for years make the mistake of thinking they can put a great offense out there and win. You run up against a team that's just competent offensively, but they play defense, you're going to lose. Kevin?
Got the 1-2 punch, as Draymond talks about. Man, that is something tough to get by. B.A. Banks, count that one. 31 points for MP.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Stevenson passes to Cook. Pass to Stevenson. Just 5 on the clock. Miller with a wide open look. That ball. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. Stevenson's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Caffey to the middle. Got a piece of it. And they double up MP. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
And here's Stevenson. To the paint. And it's Klingon with the jam.
And that is textbook perfect, the bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
Pass to Caffey. Now, here's MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Give MP credit, showing some skill right there, drawing the whistle.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Champagne's checked in. Picked by Bridges. Stevenson inside the three-point line. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And MP throws it down.
MP is the Lightning and the Thunder.
Stevenson with it. 6 points for him. Pass to Cook. Inside. Here's Klingon. The Thunder pull it in.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far. It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Stevenson dishes to Cook. Here's the screen. Fires for 3. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And now a chance to take a look at the numbers for Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so. First in free throw percentage, third in assists, and don't forget about his hounding, frenetic defensive play. Third in the league in steals per game.
And it's nice when you have the NBA's best free throw shooter just keep the ball in his hands in clutch situations. He's been completely automatic this season. And the Thunder making a change here. Holmes checked in. Such a wide open look. Oklahoma City leading by 18. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Pass to Holmgren. His three-pointers off the mark. Hornets trail by 20. On the wing, Stevenson. A three-pointer is right on target. Stevenson's got 9 points.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
It's good. MP's got 42 in the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Charlotte's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Miller's got room. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
There you go. MP just being efficient.
And the Hornets making a change here. Connects checked in. He's been knocking down free throws tonight, going 8 for 9. They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
Back to Miller. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on MP. The Hornets have made, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time now.
The previous play is under
the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
A difficult situation for Charlotte. Now, here's Green. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Left side, Miller. Shoots over Banks. Shots good by Miller. Miller's got 7 points here in this quarter. The Thunder leading by 23. And another one falls.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. On the wing, Green, guarded by Holmes. Miller outside. From the line. And so it's MP making things happen for the Thunder. Going on an absolute rampage. And there may not be a lot of drama up. switch. Clark, when you played, virtually every team had an enforcer. But that is a rare breed, it seems, in today's game.
Yeah, that's a good observation by you, I think, Kevin. I mean, a lot of teams had more than one enforcer back in the early 80s when I was playing. There's less physicality in general in the NBA today. I think that's why you see fewer enforcers, and there's a much greater premium on skill level than the enforcement component that existed in the early 80s and maybe a little beyond that.
They've got MP, and it's Reed, and at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's MP. Got a hand on it. Stevenson against Reed. Stevenson outside, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Now, for over a decade, Clark, we've been in the player empowerment era, and it's generally been, I think, a positive for the NBA.
Yeah, I can't agree with you more in that regard. The players are the drivers of the league. They're the personalities, they're the visibility, they're the doers, the talented performers of a league that entertains globally. So they deserved more money and influence, and I think they've gotten both. Now, there are a few players that have kind of exploited that in a way that I don't think is most healthy by forcing trades, but I think it's a good thing overall.
Here's Miller. Reed with the block. Now Holmes. MP inside. And again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Miller, the pass to Cook. And Clark, if you look at the NBA's draft combine, prospects now required to participate in drills. And here we go, coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now.
The previous play is under review.
To the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
MP inside. And another one.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. On the wing, Miller. And it's MP with the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Reed the pass to Holmes. Screen by MP. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Cook. And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
And so Cook nails both of them.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
MP inside. Doesn't go that time. Hornets shooting 43% from the field. Holmes against Stevenson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And the Thunder making a change here. Champagne's checked in. Oklahoma City's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And they double up MP. Andor, the pass to MP.
2 minutes.
Stevenson outside. Pass to Ware. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Good on the bucket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Cook. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. Greg, you got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
Thunder shooting about 40% here in the fourth quarter. Pass to MP. Back to Holmes. Here's MP. Oklahoma City moving it around. Holmes can't get it to go in. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Oklahoma City.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. And now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Champagnie. Good, he hits again.
What a performance. I mean, who does this? This is rarefied company.
This 60-point game has him closing in on 5th place in that category for a single season. A nice shot by Klingon.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And here are the Thunder now. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Holmes passes to MP. Another bucket. Wow. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a...
Night, MP. Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood.
Son, you win so many games, I'm running out of things to say.